Hey, what's up, Risers? I'm so excited to be coming to you from Santa Cruz area of Costa Rica and the property of what's going to be Rise Bible College here in the next couple years as it's being erected right behind us. This is such a pleasure to be able to show you firsthand what God's doing here. That through the last few months, really particularly, Jose's been able to come in and put in the flooring, put in the metal studs, the foundational blocks that go underneath the building, and he's been able to do that because of your giving. Because when you gave towards the Rise Up initiative for our new building, we believe that we should always be sowing into something else as well, that we don't want to take all the blessings of God and harbor them and put them all into our own ministry only, but we want to always be giving away. So one of the ways we did that was we decided to partner with Camp Buena Tierra, which I still can't say right, so Camp BT. We decided to partner with Camp BT and start a Rise Bible College with Jose and Esther, and so excited to be able to show you the progress of what they've done here so far. This is a beautiful story, a beautiful example of what happens when Christians become the body of Christ. And I'm thinking of Hannibal from the A-Team when he would say at the end of every episode, he would say, "I love it when a plan comes together." Well, sometimes we have our plans and God has His plans, and sometimes they intersect each other. And just a number of years ago, Jose and Esther were doing missions work here in Costa Rica and started to have a heart for the Tico people here. That's what they call people from Costa Rica. Started to have a heart for the Ticos here in Costa Rica, started coming back and forth doing missions work, started to sell their own house in the United States to be able to put money towards doing more work here. Long story short, after doing crusades and kids ministry here, they decided to buy this property, and then that's when we were able to get in contact with them as well and help with the process a little bit to be able to start the Bible College here. And so pleased to be able to inform you that we've already started going around and talking to different officials within the educational department and the Assemblies of God, and everybody is on board and excited to see what God's doing here. And so we have the full support of the Assemblies of God of Costa Rica, and we have our support back at home. And because of your giving, you are making a difference in lives. You know, one of the big problems that happen in a rural area of a country like Costa Rica is that the pastors obviously or oftentimes don't have credentials. They oftentimes don't have education, and so they come into pastoring a church, but they don't have any leadership training, any theology training, really any practical work experience or working underneath another pastor. And so they're just kind of thrown out there to the wolves. You know, it's essentially like one of you just suddenly pastoring a church, and that can be a scary thing. It can be difficult because we need the training, we need the education, we need the practical work skills and the experience. And so through a Rise Bible College, we're going to be able to come in and start out by doing seminars and probably weekend type seminars with American guest speakers, and then slowly grow into being a full-fledged college here where we're giving credentials with the Assemblies of God or possibly even some kind of Bible college certificate later on. And so we can help birth inside of the local church leaders who know what it means to lead, leaders who know the Bible, they know how to teach the Bible, and they just have the utensils and the tools that it takes to lead a life-giving church, which our final goal is that we want to see the churches in this area and really the Santa Cruz area here near the beach. We want to see these areas these churches become life-giving churches that are energetic, they bring life to a community, and that happens through training up pastors and leaders inside the church. And that's happening right here behind me. So I have so much to say. First of all, I am so excited for what God is doing here. Secondly, I'm so excited to see what happens when Christians get a heart for what God is doing. And you see that through Jose and Esther and their ministry and what they're doing and how they are learning to sacrifice and give, just as we all always are, but learning to sacrifice and give and be the church here in Costa Rica. And thirdly, I'm so excited that we get to partner with this as a Rise Assembly of God to start a Rise Bible College here with them. And such a testimony looking around here to buying the property, to getting the electric poles put in and electricity coming to the property, to plumbing and electric being run and water being run, and now the foundation being laid. Such an exciting thing. And I want to thank you for your support of being a part of what God's doing here. And when you give to the Rise Up initiative, and when you give towards missions, these are the kind of things that you're giving towards. It's Camp BT right here in Santa Cruz, Costa Rica. So thank you so much for your giving. God bless you.